tonight I am really pumped. Also, hello, Princess Bugula. So yeah, tonight we're playing Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. I've been like trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna play like in between now and Zelda, and I think for now this is it. Okay, maybe this is just really loud in my headphones, not for you guys. Okay, that's better. Okay. So yes, I'm going to check this out. I played the last one and I liked it a lot, and I've played a bunch of the old ones too, like on PlayStation and all that jazz. But so when I saw that this was coming out, I was like, oh heck yeah. But I'm going to do a new game because I opened this for a second just to make sure it wasn't gonna like crash on me or anything. That is fine. We accept these terms and conditions. But yay, I'm excited. We'll see if my brain works tonight. I have coffee. Hopefully it'll feel it. It has a mustache too, so I feel like that's extra good luck for some reason. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. Whoever designed this though really fucked up. This should be like right up here so that you can like have a mustache. It would be so much better if it was just up like an inch. Is that red line supposed to be there? Yes. Okay. That scared me. I thought it broke. I love it too. It is one of my favorite coffee cups. That one and like all my Zelda paraphernalia ones. No, you didn't. I popped up on there because I got a notification for it. So I don't know if you did and forgot that you did or what, but
the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days.
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback.
But thank you. Either way, I really appreciate that. That's super cool.
Are those my surgical needles?
Ran out of tax and the matter required immediate attention.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh, thank you.
Not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
You are good.
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's news.
Okay, enjoy your shower. Have fun unwinding and all that jazz.
This boy is usually reliable.
We'll be here.
Speaking of, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Dude, Sherlock Holmes in this game could get it. Like, look at this guy. He's purty. His eyelashes are a little fucky, but Wanza could probably get it too, honestly. Oh yeah, so last game too, we found out that Watson is a figment of our imagination and does not even exist, so that's cool. Hashtag spoiler alert, I'm sorry if you haven't played the previous one. But if so, what are you doing watching the second one, you know?
Another letter from Werner. I never replied.
I thought that said Vogel. Vogel Werner, maybe? Visit Barnes' bookshop. Tell me what to do.
Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
'Tis indeed. Oh man, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm gonna be doing a very poor British accent the whole time I play this game because I can't listen to British accents without then attempting the British accent. Okay, tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ilder. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildor's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assures the Advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the Gentlemen's Club or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip.
Okay.
All of it uninteresting.
This is true. That was pretty uninteresting. I'm not into gossip.
Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Okay, wait a second. It's been a minute since I played the first one. That Watson doesn't look the same as my last Watson? Question mark? Also, am I able to... Is there like a... We should probably look at the controls. Map, Mind Palace, Wardrobe. Hell yes! This is what I'm looking for. We're gonna make him real spiffy. Or we could go OG Sherlock. This guy looks like he gambles a lot. This guy looks angsty. I kind of like it. Let's see here. Do we want to go edgy angst? Or do we want to go OG? I'm feeling the edgy angst. With a top hat? No, that's extra. Glasses? No. Should we give him a mustache to match? Oh god, why is it like brown and his hair is black? Oh, these are all horrid. Okay. Ugh. Pencil stashes gross me out. I've never seen a single person who I feel can pull off a pencil stash, and Sherlock is not changing that for me. Oh, for Watson. Oh, that's spiffy. Oh, that one's just got a hat. I like this one. I like the little like ribbon tie. It's a little foolish. Okay, these are the things that we already looked at. Strand is missing, blah 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 blah. Pages were soiled. Edgelord Holmes at your service. Okay. Let's see here. Why? God, he's so fast. Like, can you just like walk? Is that a mode that you have, or are you just on like go?
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
The dustbin. Where is the dustbin located? Am I stupid? Do I have to leave this? Oh. Is this? No? Okay. Please hold while I locate said dustbin. Okay. We're not even to a puzzle yet, and I'm already being fucking stupid. I can't go in that room because these chairs are knocked over for some reason this time. It's a rainy day today. Why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? I mean, I have like a little shoulder cape. The top hat is so extra. That's stupid. Though it's giving Doctor Who vibes. See, in the classic looks stupid with that. I'm gonna sit here forever just trying to put a fucking outfit on this man. Nope. He's too edgy to wear a hat. Watson, you almost made me knock over those plates. Where is the trash can? Because that looks like a fucking, like, mop bucket. Where's your trash, my guy? Où est la poubelle? Oh, you want me to put on a hat? I don't want to wear a hat. It looks stupid. Alright, well, if we're going with one, we're going all out. We're going with the top hat. Oh my god, he's so edgy. Look at him. Fucking ridiculous. I love it. Okay. Is the trash all the way outside? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Yep, can't go in any of these. Alright. Oh, yeah, sure is. Ew, you want that? This is a fucking... Oh, it's a bone. I thought it was like a wand for a second. I think. Or it could be like a weird quill or some shit.
A cactus spine.
Cactus
Gets in your
spine.
skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
How many people you assassinating, guy?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Okay. So now what? What do you want me to do?
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
I mean, probably. I like that this one's like actually at the like 221 Baker and all that jazz. Where's our... Well, we don't have anything floating around in the Mine Palace. Okay, cool. Did you want me to grab it? Cause you didn't let me. Rest of the paper is damp and dirty with potting soil. Okay. You disposed of it before entering the building because the pages were soiled. Okay, so someone knows I read that newspaper, put a poison quill in it, and then that's how they were gonna try and assassinate me? Seems like a stretch, Sir Holmes. Yeah, I can't even do anything with that. So like,
Strand, get your copy of the Strand here.
oh, hello, little street popper.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, I just sold my last paper.
Glassed. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
This kid's smart. I mean, I want to ask that too, but...
Any breaking news today?
The dock accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes, yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
I'm glad I can tell that this, like, voice actor's, like, actually a child, I would imagine. If not, they're doing a fantastic job.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone...
So he has, like,
suspicious
wrinkles
about
on his
this?
forehead like he's, like, 40.
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Sure, now I can take the day off.
can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
What? I feel like a assassin would have to be well-read and intelligent and things like that.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise.
I totally
You know,
just
I could
spilled
see
coffee
the
on
thing
myself.
at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customer.
Not sure.
Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks,
Good
Mr.
job,
Holmes.
boy.
Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
You got it, babe. I love that, like, it's, like, canon that he just, like, hires, like, little street rats to do his shit for him.
Copy of the Strand here.
Got a new question in your Mind Palace. Open the case book with C, then navigate to the Mind Palace. Yeah, okay. Book from Barnes. Cactus spine potentially poisoned. Who ruined the Strand? I mean... It's definitely part of it. I mean, why don't I, like, take the thing out and, you know, test it? Okay, yes, this is like a one or the other thing. Let me, look back into that book real quick, because I want to make sure. It was part of the morning delivery. It was from Mr. Barnes, who prefers to do deliveries himself. Okay. It's probably not whoever that is, but he did make a delivery. And Watson, I believe, threw out the paper before in the morning's post, but the Strand is missing. He disposed of it before entering the building. Okay, so it was like with the stuff that was outside, but that doesn't
Copy of the
mean...
Strand here.
And then I should have asked him. I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice in exactly what I ask him, but like, I should have asked if he saw, like, if that was the same person, like if he saw somebody drop off the books and then go fuck with the paper. Suspicious man approaching the house, heard a loud noise, kneeling on our doorstep. Okay. Oh, he was carrying a stack of books. Well, that does make him look a little sketch then.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Well, man, that's interesting then. Because, sorry, I keep going back and forth to this. Does that do anything? No. Oh, okay, cool. I can add this stuff. I totally did. Your computer's so slow, HJ? Is that what you're saying? Also, hello. I didn't see you come in. I always want to type horror junkie, not the horror junkie, and I need to remember to do that. It's... Yeah, I was very sad that I spilled coffee on myself. Oh, I can... click these all together. Okay. Okay. I didn't like want to like solidify that, but I guess that's our fucking answer. What's wrong with your computer? Is it like interwebs or is it like something else? Okay, so we have that. We need to go see
From that, Mr. Holmes,
Barnes.
Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Just old.
No one knows it's part of a game.
Okay, so
But that Vogel fellow, he seems rather obsessed. Would he do something like this?
they said his shop was like right around the corner, but it didn't like give me direction. Oh, I have a map that doesn't have that guy's place on it. Cool, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to get the hang of this shit still. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. It's been a minute since I played the last one. Okay, I want to visit Mr. Barnes. Well, that's not it. Smoking tobacco. This is a cute little area. It did say right around the corner, so I feel like I need to turn around. Pianos and organs. I'm sorry you had a long day. Those are never fun. We were pretty busy at my work too, but it wasn't like long. My shifts are usually pretty short. Haha! Wait. Where? Bitch, where? Oh, just kidding. Aha! Again. Alright. Oh, he's already in there, because... using my brain. Take a look around first. Or not. Is there a dog somewhere? There is a dog! Hello!
Now, who's a good boy?
I want to pet him. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's never fun. It wouldn't let me pet him. I can just look at him and tell him he's a good boy.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
I want to pet the dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay. He's a sleepy boy. His hands are dirty as fuck. Let me look at his hands. Oh, I have to actually move. Damn, bro. Wash your goddamn hands. Newspaper ink? Question mark. Oh, no, we didn't need a close-up crotch shot. Thank you, though. Leans heavily on his right leg, sore left leg. Okay. Darty boy shoes. High heels. Wants to look taller. Okay. Large bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep and stress. Has developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. He's being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. Well, God, that feels like a jump. Oh, okay. Nevertheless, Barnes could still pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna go workaholic, cause, oh man, I don't know though. The leg thing's weird. This is the only thing that says something about his leg. We're gonna, but he could have done anything with his leg, honestly. Like, if we're being for real. I'm gonna go workaholic, I guess, cause, man, it's so weird though that this says something about the limp and this one says nothing. This guy doesn't look like a murderer though. Yeah, decisions. I'm gonna go workaholic. Fuck off. Get that. I don't want to think about the Hogwarts puzzle anymore.
Mr. Barnes, a word.
Plus, this is just his profile. It's not like
Oh,
the end-all, be-all. I always overthink. I have anxiety, okay? I mean, valid.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work.
I changed my mind. It's probably blackmail.
In a month or two.
He got
Now,
way too
Mr.
scared.
Barnes, it will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
I'll take your dog, because you aren't petting him.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
I overthink everything. Literally everything. Catalog of exotic plants on the barn's counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Exhilarating. Let's see here. Check behind a counter. Take his cash. Won't let me. Rude. I mean, he did say I could take any book I want.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
That's a cool little code.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
What else do you want me to look at here? Ooh. No, that's the same thing we already looked at. What looks weird? Ooh, okay, sure.
The finest view London has to offer.
What you standing out there for, shady bitch? Was he calling her fine, by the way, or is he, like, literally talking about the view? I have learned nothing of importance.
I could
Just
hardly
kidding.
imagine anything more macabre.
Doesn't really look like anything to me. Oh man, did anybody watch Westworld? Shit's good. If you have not, you
The
should.
ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Oh, see? That's probably how he fucking fell off the ladder. However, the weird thing about the flowers is weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the top hat either, but it was like, wear something on your head because it's raining. So I was like, alright, I guess. The only other options I have right now are, let's see, this fucking Fez, which like, he's not Doctor Who, so that doesn't work. This one, which just doesn't match his little edgelord outfit, and this one, which also doesn't match his edgelord outfit. So we're top hat rocking it for right meow.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
I didn't even say anything. The Fez is pretty horrid. Not gonna lie. Do you have something to say to me, imaginary
Hans has
boy?
always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Oh, I wonder if I have to. It is very classic Sherlock Holmes. I mean, I could change his outfit altogether and then make it like work a little bit better. Oop. I'm a fan of the no hat, honestly, but I mean, we could go old school. Yeah, we'll kick it old school. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a lot of shit now. Okay, so no, what do you even do? You have like a oh, here we go. Several books about cryptology, worn and not for sale. Okay. We got the book with his business card and all that jazz. Broke that. So it looks like we need 3 things here. There's nothing about the flowers on here though, other than that book. Oh, I can't even pick these. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do another quick little look around. Oh wait, but that little the little newsboy heard a bang though too. So I don't know. Maybe whatever that is heard his leg too. He didn't see what happened though. Different colors. Oh yeah, the little brain bubble things. These little guys. Just clicked on them, they didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna do another sweep around here real quick before I go deducing bullshit. If I even can. I don't have a lot of information just off of in here, especially if I can only pick one of those blue things. Unless picking a blue thing opens other things. I guess I could try that in a sec. Yeah, dude. All there's is this sweet little pupper that I'm not allowed to pet, which is very upsetting. He's so cute. Did he just trip? He's running around aggressively like a toddler. Okay. God damn it, wrong one. Okay. I can't imagine it'd be like the ladder. I don't know why he didn't like test the... Yeah, none of this is actually doing anything. That's so weird. We'll get the hang of this after this first mission. Can I look at those books more? No. Alrighty, fine. I'm gonna see if I can't sneak up around on this fucker or something. Oh, a hobo. Whoa, put your wiener away. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. Talk to this lady because she had a view, maybe?
The
Oh,
weather is dreary,
another
isn't it? To
puppo!
be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
I am so good. Thank you, though. You were not
Should have
helpful
worn
at
something
all.
warmer.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Aw. It's weird. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
Yeah.
And so, I merely sell them.
Oh, a cacti. Did you sell one of these bad boys? Oh, it's broken?
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
A newspaper, mayhaps? Oh, wait.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
I've only seen like 2 or 3 of those bots,
Yes,
honestly.
Is this what I found in my dustbin?
There we go.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Cactus. Dang, she's giving him the F me eyes. Wear makeup for beauty or concealment. Yeah, she does look a little too fancy to be standing right here selling flowers. Mourning brooch, honoring deceased husband. Okay. Clean boots in this weather. Okay, Miss Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that's not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Miss Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. I don't know, man. I'm not gathering that. I'm getting weird vibes from this lady for some reason. Parts of these are like, they make sense, and then there's like a line that throws me off. Like, she's not giving me like grief-stricken, but also fuck. We're gonna do ready to move on. Yeah. That's just how I be
Mrs.
feeling.
Frank, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No.
Nah, girl, go off.
Book suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some...
Hey, okay.
I kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to
Oh, okay. Provide evidence. Sure. The flower thing. Maybe. Yeah, that. Maybe. Unless it wants like a person. I don't remember what the exact line was right before this. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Why would it be the shoes? Yeah, there isn't a thing about the shoes on here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess we'll do the dude, even though I feel like she's looking for the flowers, because it wouldn't be her portrait. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. What was the exact question they asked right before this? Because I don't know if it'd be her portrait or his portrait, because I said she was trying to catch the eye of somebody, and I guess she... Is there like a... Is there like a dialogue thing? Damn. I thought there was like a way you could like look at past dialogue. That's disappointing. I feel like I need to use his portrait. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
In a way? What does that
You know
mean?
who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see.
I wonder why he got a puppy.
Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
This is... Oh. It's got a check mark on it, so is that a good thing? Never speak to each other, however they see each other every day. I'm gonna bring up the flowers. I was worried I'd only be able to do one thing.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I'd follow Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Huh. So I can just like keep showing her shit? Yeah, okay, so if... I'm gonna ask him about the cactus too, because that spine's in my trash and that's right there.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. Cactus seems comparatively harmless.
Is that true?
Have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
That's kind of weird. So that cactus wasn't there. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna hop in here real quick just so I'm not like standing outside in the rain and shit. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, man. Damn, they're all blue. Why are they all fucking blue? See if I can't talk to Barnes again, I guess. Is he not in there anymore? Well, let me talk to her again.
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
What do you got to say, fucker?
Looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Where's my house? Down this way, I think. That is super weird. So somebody broke the cactus, but like not really, because it was like on top of that newspaper when it broke, I think. And then, but it wasn't there. Maybe they tried to like dispose of the evidence. Maybe, wait, hold on. I wonder if it'll let me take the cactus. Can I like buy the cactus from her? Oh, you can walk. I've just been sprinting all over the place like a crackhead. I don't like when, I don't like toggle things. I like when, they're only active when I'm pressing them. You.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite, unless you touch their thorns.
No, I can't. Okay. What a fuck. Okay, we got this. Good, good. Roses of various colors. We have an exotic plant. I feel like this is important. I'm gonna pin that one for now. And then this one you can't like unpin things, so. Oh. Wait, what is new here? Nothing. Why do you keep showing something as new? Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you get some good rest after your long shift that you had today. I'll probably be back on again on Sunday. I close at work tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna spend some time trying to get some shit around for the future of the stream when I hit affiliate potentially. So I'll probably be working on like little things like that. Have a great night.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Okay, newspaper boy.
And watch, just in case the strange man comes back.
Alright, you do that. Can I do anything in here? What do you want from me? I feel like I'm stupid already and this is literally the first mission. I can't do any like testing stuff. In the past there's been like things where you can like test for like poison and shit and it's not letting me do that. If I have like a... I don't understand why it's not letting me pick more things or why it's acting like I should be picking more things. Ah, here we go. I'm stupid as hell. Okay, so I have all of the things. We're gonna go with this because this talks about him carrying the stack of books and then ooh, okay, we're moving on. Okay, I think this is maybe right. But it's red. Does that mean it's not right? That must mean it's not right. Oh. Okay, so those two are right. And this one's a teal one. What is this? Okay, there we go. That's why he's avoiding me? He's got a crush. Bruh.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Alright, Mr. Barnes. I've learned that you're a simp. For the flower shop lady. Which I guess I don't blame you. She'd be cute. Where you at, man? Hi.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
That's not him. That's
Mr.
Watson.
Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
So open the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
I think he just injured himself again.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Alright then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh wow.
It's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a...
That makes sense.
I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
Couldn't
So you
deduce
ought to be
that
familiar
though,
with
huh?
the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
That's good to know for later. Okay. Salpetra explosion rocks docks. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The Port Authority has yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report to seeing I feel stupid because I feel like I'm not saying this word right. Salpetre leading into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired. Okay, so concussive explosions, red
Come,
smoke.
Dr. Watson.
Weird.
Put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Am I supposed to talk to
let
him
me know
again?
if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Alright.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, Only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared.
Ooh.
I said I knew just the man to help.
Interesting. I say yeah.
Watson.
Yes, I know.
The game is
Not
afoot.
always a mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
This way? Okay. Oh, I passed that. I do remember seeing Stenwick's mansion pop up. What's wrong? Oh, okay. She's also wearing like morning gear. I definitely don't remember where the fuck it was at. Is it on the map? Stenwick's Manor. Oh yeah. Oh, I can just... Hell yeah. Why walk when you can just time travel there? We love a good fast travel.
Attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart. Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to talk anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my
Sergeant Ruffles? Okay, time out. I'm confused because the last game, Watson wasn't real, and I don't remember him becoming real at the end. Unless these are separate entities. I can't remember. I don't think they are, though. And people are, like, actually talking to Watson now, so...
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there.
Of course.
When life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority.
Okay, I
said,
guess that
if you
might
come
look
here breaking the law,
interesting.
we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
When did you last
That's
see
a
your
good question.
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself.
Oh,
He must have escaped.
the
night before
audacity.
yesterday.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English,
Should be easy to spot.
but I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
I don't think I like this guy.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
His shack?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Well, you're not Sherlock Holmes, so...
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
This guy is not the vibe.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Mmm, delicious. You need a little shack? Do you need as much cabbage as you can eat, too?
Did Kimmer here make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started.
I don't like this guy.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
You fucking do that, guy. Can I do like a profile on him? Why are you still here? Alright, let's find this feller's shack. A headless statue. Cool. Oh, it's got a head, just not attached to it.
Chewing tobacco.
Ew. The fuck? Oh, okay, I know what that is, I think. It's like one of those things you gotta like zoom in on.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Okay. I don't remember how to do... Concentration is Q. Okay.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an...
Yeah, I don't play this one. I only really play like certain games on like controller, like usually ones that I'm used to. This is fine. This is like a walking around and clicking on shit, like it doesn't bother me at all. And like I've started to like shooters more on PC because like it's easier, like let's be real.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
So fresh and so clean. But yeah, no, is that a fucking face print?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's totally normal. Ooh. You bitch. Let me look at you. You bitch. What the fuck? I can't get it to stay. There we go. Ooh, fancy.
A small navy spyglass.
A navy spyglass. Specific.
A scrap of Hessian.
Don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's the type of fabric it is or something. Ooh. No, that's just that. Some boxes.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Okay, so somebody like tripped over the fucking boxes and face planted into like that thing of rice or whatever the hell that is. Got some bones.
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
The fuck?
A heavy
Like a
chemical.
geode? No.
Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
What? That
The
giant
ashes are
rock?
long since cold. A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Okay, so it's like a shitty fabric. Okay.
No air coming through it. No air coming through it. Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit? Or
Cool.
something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
It's giving me chills. What are you wanting me to look at here? Oh, it's one of these things. Got it. Well, he's not facing the right way for that. Okay, I might not have enough put together for that yet. Yeah, it's the only option I even have. Okay. These are like part of my favorite parts though, is like building the scene out. Like, they're pretty dope. Okay. Ooh, there's a clue over there, but we're gonna look over here real quick. What are you? Some sort of fabric?
Reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Why? Oh wow, we got a lot. Stack of cloths, Hessian. The entrance of the shack are crushed crates and a piece of sackcloth in the brazier next to the remains of a meal is a charred ball with a characteristic smell. The scent is hard to confuse with anything else. It's a narcotic. Okay, so it makes sense. They're like hotboxing the shack. Among the other scattered objects inside is a shack of grain with an imprint shaped like a human head. Yeah. So we gotta figure out what left the tracks. Somebody was hiding behind that thing over there. Someone spat chewing tobacco in the corner of the garden. Okay. Behind the statue, someone chewing tobacco. Okay. Size 11 boots. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well he's not even wearing shoes, so... Can I go out this little door? Because I wonder if... It's locked.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
That is pretty weird. Let's go see if we can't talk to the asshole who owns the place about it. Hello, sir. I have some questions for you. Oh yeah, I gotta pin some of this evidence too. Oh, definitely not doing that yet. I got a new outfit? Hell yes, this is the one I wore last time. No hats o'clock. We're sexy. Okay, talk to me about this key.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Bitch, if you want me to do my job well, you'll give me one of those goddamn keys.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
'Cause it's your fucking yard? Okay.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Oh, you found it distracting, huh? Got a little crush?
Where on earth are you going with this?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot.
Okay, so those aren't his
He
shoes.
simply did not take to shoes.
So we know that those are not his shoe prints, like for sure. Okay, I think that's all I really need to, well,
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
this fucking guy. He,
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
okay, so we got some more evidence there. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on here, because there's definitely not really much going on until you get back here, but so, okay, we know for sure this wasn't him. I don't know that it'll let me change it, but we'll try. Because that's obviously not A. Okay, so we have Rando. Don't think the spyglass was there. We're gonna go with this one for right now. Though that spyglass could... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit escape. Okay, so looking back at that spyglass... Damn it. Keep clicking the wrong one. Okay. Only he and Kimahir have the key to that unique lock. He always wears clothes made of sacks. Never used tobacco, so it's not him. Where's the thing about the spyglass? What the fuck? Does not recognize it. So that could be... Let's actually do this one for right now. Because I'm gonna guess that he had the spyglass for a second and then took it with him. I do think this is... It's weird though, because this is like straight up 100%. That's a fucking face. Like, that's not the back of a head. And both those people are falling backwards, so that feels wrong. Is he fucking eating it? Okay, those are the only two options right now. Which I don't like. Just doesn't feel right. See if we can't find anything else in here. The clothing oh right, I'm supposed to... pin shit. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, would you look at that? Up and to the left.
Stenwick makes a servant live in it.
Okay, cool. So I did need to highlight those. do have a thing right here, too. I'm gonna say it's whoever this is, probably. Because I think what they did was got him all messed up, waited for him to, like, pass out, and then went and stole his key or something. Because there was, like, an opiate in the fire thing, and then somebody clogged the thing so the smoke couldn't get out. So, let me, let's see here. What other evidence do we have? Let's try and see if we can't figure out anything about these. No, I don't think so. What other evidence do we have that would be good for that? Chewing tobacco remnants. Okay, so that's his fabric. Let's try this. Yeah, this thing. Oop. Moldy, broken, not used recently, so it's not that. Unlikely to have been recently used. Okay. I would really love to get into that room, or into that area. Because this one's like bent to the left and the other one's bent to the right, so I imagine that key's gone. Let me check out here again.
No air coming through.
Okay. Dude, that's for sure the front of a head, not the fucking back of one. Ooh. We're missing like one part of this, like, little puzzle to piece together. Maybe we can find the other part of this. I'm gonna go work on talking to Stenwick again, but God, the tracks are like right here, and they look like they went from the house to... Oh, there's more right here. Grass doesn't grow here. Pile of logs. Fallen?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be back there. I have a feeling this is that. Okay, so what I think happened. I mean, it could be that, but that feels wrong too. The most accurate one so far would be the one where the guy is... Yeah. However, that's for sure a face print, and that guy's still facing, like, towards this. Those are the only two options? Or that's the only option, rather? That feels wrong. Let me go see if I can't squeeze some more info out of our buddy. Let me check these out real quick. Okay. I don't really know which one of those would be. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, it's a yellow and two blues is what it is. Okay, so I want to say... Man, I don't have enough yet, I don't think. I am gonna go talk to that guy though and see what's up, because I feel like he needs to give me the fucking key to that area. Unless he's hiding something. Which is very possible. He seems like a shady little fuck.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
How about a key? Damn. Alright, so that's a negative. Okay, so I have an idea of what happened here. I just don't know why it happened. Because I feel like someone wanted to get in there or something, wanted something to happen. Not totally sure what yet. They knocked this dude out. They like put that like opiate shit in his fire and then covered the smoke thing so he like hotboxed on accident. Tried to drag him out when he passed out, put him in this crate, and then use that key to unlock the door. Oh, I can validate shit. Okay, so now my only problem is this. This is the only option. And I can't tell if he's like trying to eat the weird little drug rock or if he's just eating something else. I guess because the other option is that there was nobody there, which feels weird. But he definitely didn't try and like eat the thing, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna validate these other ones and see what happens. I wish that there was one where this... I guess he's kind of turned. He could have face planted. Let me double check these. It's not that. Okay. I really think it's this one. So we're gonna punch this one in. Which made one of them wrong, but that's fine. Okay. Is that this one? That's this one. Okay, so there wasn't anybody there because it was just in the fire.
Surveilling from afar,
Okay.
the intruder
There we go.
waited for a window of opportunity.
I thought you had to go through and invalidate
When
each and every
Kimahir
one.
went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe.
Yes.
Then
Okay.
blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Remarkable. Okay, so now let's go talk to the asshole again and see what he has to say about giving me a key now.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I did.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. As
Weird.
you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate. Then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
I think it was
The
poisoning.
chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Rude.
Hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
Because I need your
I
fucking
only
key.
arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted.
God, I need to do
I'm
yoga
not
tonight.
interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The
What he
cause of
said.
Your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain...
Keep going. No, keep
we're
going.
telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that.
Oh my god, this guy.
I hope you'll return soon with good news.
I hope you're gonna pay me a bit.
Please teach your companion the art of brevity.
I would like to fight this guy. I'm not gonna die, Bear. I don't think I can die in this one, thankfully. I might, however, commit a murder because this guy's a piece of shit. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Oh, how would you... How does one get on a bike like this? Like, genuinely speaking. Like, I don't understand how you successfully do that. Ooh, I found some tricks. Found some more tracks. And some more tracks. Very carefully. I would fall off that shit so goddamn fast. What are you? Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby. Be the name
Soulsby?
of our man.
Probably.
Strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency.
I'm sure it was,
Care to
but
visit a guest
it's a
doctor?
little ridiculous.
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we
Saltpeter.
agree.
That's how you say it. I wanted it to be French. I was like, saltpetre.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
A bosun's chair, huh?
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
There was also a wallet. Hey! We investigated the shit out of that. Now where's the guy? Ew, duty. Oh, the duty is a clue?
Large pile of horse droppings.
You know what also impresses me? Anyone who can ride a unicycle. That shit seems like... I thought the other one would be hard to get up on, but like... Can't even imagine. I don't want to look at this pile of shit anymore. What do you want me to look at? What do you want from me? Ooh? Oh, 8,000 cigarettes?
Cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Super. What else is this way? Garbage. So he didn't want me to have the... Oh. He didn't want me to have the key that led to the dirty-ass alleyway in his backyard. Hey, little cabbie man. No, you don't want to talk to me? Alright. See if this guy knows who this guy is.
This dreary rain is making a miserable day even worse.
Take that as a no. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know if it was a calling card so much as it was like a license. These are both good ones. Probably this one though, because that's for sure his. Jesus Christ. Oh, we know his footprints. These? Hey! Okay, okay, okay. So which one was not it? Okay, we'll try and put this one here. Oh no, the wallet with the stuff. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Kidnapped by a sailor. Particular knot of spyglass and the footprints of a working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. His abductor is a sailor. Sure. Where does his trail lead? That's a good fucking question. Okay, there was all the explosions at the pier. That could have something to do with it. Oh yeah, because the wallet had that stuff on it, and... Okay, we're gonna connect this. And... This? Okay. The abductor is a sailor, I feel like would be good here. Hey, there we go. All evidence points to the Port of London. We now know that the Kimahia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter, I think is how they said it, residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the Port of London. Everything suggests to find Kimahia, we must head to the Port of London. There's no time to lose. Okay, well, alright. Sick. We got all this. We know that's not his wallet. Okay, we Gucci.
Not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
I do recall.
Of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Good thing I know there's one right here. Hi, guy. Please take me somewhere. Do not return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. I'm pretty sure I'm good. We look pretty set. Yeah, we're just gonna go.
Where to, Gov? The Port of London.
Where to, governor?
Where to stop?
We're doing better on this than we were in the fucking intro mission, but maybe that's because I didn't know what buttons were for things. The Blood Red Knight, Chapter 2. Oh, is this the start of a new chapter? Okay. I don't know how many chapters are in this. I didn't really look up too much about this game. I just know I liked the last one. So as soon as I saw this one was out, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I kind of forgot it was coming
Mr.
out.
Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Huh.
Maybe.
On kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
Oh, calm your
You
tots.
for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Boy, I took that stupid top hat off of you.
My time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand.
Oh, I'm gonna need to charge my headset.
So
I'm gonna grab a charger while they're talking.
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it.
It probably will.
We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
For real though, that's like, I have no idea what the motive is for this at all. But you know, that's the point of investigating. Alright. The Cursed Mermaid. I'm gonna use that as a name for a bar in our next D&D campaign. I like it. My favorite thing that's been in our campaign that I'm not running this one, I ran the last one, but we were just playing the other day and we went to an inn and okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was like a big ass inn built inside of this like giant ass like weeping willow, and it was called the Morningwood, and it's our favorite place to stay now just because it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
I was like, well done. Will destroy pests of any kind and complexity. Accepted payment, cash only. Ask Gervant.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I'm gonna ask. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna ask about stuff
A
first.
recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
You
Half
just
my
described
customers.
so many people.
Your description hardly narrows things down.
We'll check her out. Give her a little look over. Pale, chapped lips. Judgy. We're gonna read this bitch. Vomit stains. Morning sickness? Sure. I mean, she also works in a bar, but... belly a bit distended. Does that mean like popping out a little bit? Trousers a little too tight. Oh my god. The barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence a slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She clearly has yet to know of her pregnancy as she keeps wearing her usual clothes, which are now too tight for her. Tries hiding it. I don't think she knows. This feels wrong to say, but we're gonna say it.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir. How would I?
She totally knew.
Never know
Fuck.
without your help. You must be a doctor.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Gotcha. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because we're almost at 2 hours, and this technically is the start of a chapter, I'm gonna wait. Gonna...
Oh, no. No chance of a pint, then.
Let me make sure I can still... Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is...
Oh, no. No
God damn
chance
it.
of a pint, then.
I'm gonna probably stop here for the night, and then, pick this back up on Sunday. And I'll do a bit longer of a stream then, because I'll be out of work earlier. I got out pretty late tonight, and it's already like 1:15. So... what I'm gonna do is save this now. And on Sunday, we'll pick this back up at the, like, pretty much the start of chapter 2. We, like, literally went in there, talked to her a little bit. I'll show her some evidence and stuff when we get back next time and go from there. But I feel like before I get too involved, I'd rather stop here before I get confused and, like, lost next time I come up. Like, if I'm in the middle of something, this feels like a good kind of, like, in-between point. Like, we already know, like, I got kidnapped. We figured that out. We just know we got kidnapped by a sailor, and that's about it. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me through the beginning of this game. It takes me a second to get back into games I haven't played in a while, like the flow and like setup of how they work and stuff like that. So next time should go a little bit smoother. Shouldn't have to run around being like, I don't get it, or not realizing that I could switch evidences over and things like that, basically. But yeah, we got the hang of it now. If you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and give me a follow. That way you know when I come on live Sunday with this one again. If you don't want to follow, that's okay. I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. No big deal. And then if you have any suggestions for stuff once we hit affiliate, you can go to my suggestion box, and there's a question there right now asking like what people want to do for like channel points and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, here we go. Alright, well, like I said, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I will catch you on Sunday. And we'll be back with this. We'll play a little bit longer next time. We'll get through a couple more chapters, go from there. But, oh my god, he just got raided too. That's funny. Okay, well, we'll give him another one. Here we go. See you guys over in the raid. Like I said, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you guys on Sunday.